Hello! If you're a fan like I am, you'll agree that Last of the Summer Wine, which debuted in 1973, is a classic sitcom that has stood the test of time. Today, I thought it would be interesting to gather around the campfire, so to speak, and revisit the show. I'll discuss the original cast members, their ages at the time, and give an update on where they are as of 2023. So let's get started. Robert Fife. Robert Fife played the character Howard in the show. Back in 1985, he was 55 years old. Unfortunately, Robert Fife passed away on September 15th, 2021.
For the rest of your life.
You can't turn a bloke out in the street, Clacky.
What I want to know, Howard, is where...
Oh, there. English gallants trampling all over my God-given rights.
These...
Peter Sallis lent his talent to the role of Norman Clegg. In 1973, he was 52 years old. Peter Sallis sadly passed away on June 2nd, 2017, at the age of 96 in Denville Hall, London, England.
Oh, well, it was one of those terrible accidents. There I was at Ernie Mordew's funeral tea. You two were... I'm from London,
How easy is it to get into character?
Oh, it's a doddle. I mean, I don't think about it. The point is, of course, that I don't do...
Mike Grady played the role of Barry in Last of the Summer Wine, beginning in 1986. At that time, he was 40 years old. As of 2023, Mike Grady is 77 years old.
Won't kiss her, I don't love her. Have you tried garlic? She likes garlic.
Well, no spring chicken, am I?
They seem full of beans to me.
Ah, well, that's the influence of Ben, my grandson. I've been hanging around with his student mates, talking...
Jean Ferguson brought to life the character Marina. In 1985, she was 41 years old. Jean Ferguson passed away on November 14th, 2019, at the age of 74, in London, England.
I wouldn't know where to...
I think that this is as good a way as any. Nations of her, which I did.
You used to do impersonation?
I did, yes. And then he suggested I did some research because she was a genius, brilliant, etc., etc. And he said, you must do some research because...
Juliet Kaplan portrayed Pearl Sibshaw. In 1985, Juliet was 46 years old. She passed away on October 10th, 2019, at the age of 80 in Westgate-on-Sea, Kent, England.
Lock the door! Unless you're planning on squeezing through the keyhole. And it would start to snow or rain, but we stuck it out. They were more concerned, really, about the costumes, so the costumes had to be protected.
Thora Hird played Edie Pegden in the sitcom. In 1986, she was 75 years old. Thora Hird passed away on March 15th, 2003, at the age of 91, in London, England.
I saw the sun glinting on his earring.
Well, it's a good job the bride is dressed in white, as you wouldn't know which from which.
I thought they made a lovely couple.
So during the war, when the rations were, one of the chippies, one of the Sparks, out of each team, to see what was on them.
Kathy Staff played the role of Nora Batty. In 1973, she was 45 years old. Kathy Staff passed away on December 13th, 2008, at the age of 80 in Ashton-under-Lyne, Greater Manchester, England. Bill...
Are you sure that talking Smiler out of a goldfish was wise? They'd make an ideal couple.
I do believe...
A wonderful show for me. I said the very first line in 1972.
Can you remember it?
I can.
What was it?
They're taking his telly again.
Jane Freeman played Ivy in the sitcom. In 1973, she was 38 years old. Jane Freeman passed away on March 9th, 2017, at the age of 81 in England.
Not behave like a couple of people watering a garden.
Give us another tea, Ivy.
In a cup, or shall I pour it straight?
Bill Owen was Compo Simonite in the series. In 1973, he was 59 years old. Bill Owen passed away on July 12, 1999, at the age of 85, in Westminster, London, England. Jane Freeman portrayed Ivy in the sitcom Last of the Summer Wine, starting in 1973 when she was 38 years old. Unfortunately, she passed away on March 9, 2017, at the age of 81 in England.
How does it look?
Wonderful. Well, off you go and spread the word about it.
Brian Wilde brought the character of Walter Foggy Dewhurst to life. In 1976, he was 49 years old. Brian Wilde passed away on March 20th, 2008, at the age of 80, in Ware, Hertfordshire.
For quantity.
Pay no attention, he's the village idiot.
Sarah Thomas played Glenda Wilkinson. In 1986, she was 34 years old. As of 2023, Sarah Thomas would be 71 years old.
Forever. Anyway, they're usually back by tea time.
That's awful. Throwing your husband out.
Gordon Warmby portrayed Wesley Pegden. In 1982, he was 49 years old. Gordon Warmby passed away on May 18, 2002, at the age of 68, in Abergele, Conwy, Wales.
It's a gem, lads. It's something I'm really proud of. An Heavy Duty Gardens sucker blower.
So, who was your favorite character in Last of the Summer Wine? And how do you feel about the actors who have passed away since the show aired? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, and hit the bell icon to be notified of upcoming videos. Thank you for joining me.